of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go ahead. All right, fellas, listen up. Cover 3.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He finds the open man, Braxton Berrios. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Tua gonna give it to Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That'll be intercepted. Into space. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Achane.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. Once again, it's Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now, Achane. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Miami.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He'll be stopped just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground is Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. And that is incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. That's going to be caught. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll try and run right on the option. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
That'll be caught. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. And that one incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Going silver, ready? Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Silver, set. 63.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And third down coming up.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. To the air again. Hurts. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy six.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Round left, get it. No touch that. Do on left. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
No touch that. Hey, thumbs up, alert it. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Man, no touch that. Crowd left, get it. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12
Great.
at the 49-yard line.
Man. Hey, 73. Alpha. Man. Crowd left, get it. No touch.
Hurts. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Great, set. Crowd left, get it. No touch.
Now Hurts. And this ball incomplete. on third down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up fourth down.
They're going to go. It's going to try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No touch that. Hey! Hey, Silver. Hey! 63. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. 3rd and long.
All right, come on.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. To the 45. Devon Achane. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Great, set. Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Duo left. Crowd left, Yeti. No touchdown.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
They're right here. What?
A shotgun snap for Tua. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Crowd left, Yeti. No touchdown.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one, complete to Campbell. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
No touchdown. 73. No touchdown.
Now Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Here's H.A. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll try to run for it. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
Listen up.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a give to Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Here's the option, running right. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of action.
Dolphins 18, Eagles 7.
Cover 2. Cover 1 high. Cover 1 high. Out.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
From the gun, here's Tua. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch set. Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Now it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Calais Campbell, the longtime veteran, in there to bring him down.
At the 21-yard
No
line.
touch set. Yeti, Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73, 73. No touch set. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That one is caught by Campbell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
63, 63, 63.
5 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Hey.
First and 10
No
at the
touch.
47.
On first down, it's Hurts. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey. $63. No touch.
Hurts again. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The 2-point conversion.
Hey, 73. No touch.
He'll look to throw. Ah, the pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, Jack?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards. They'll come up now for second down and 4. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
21G.
Now Tua sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. Tua going to give it to Achan. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
73. 73.
Man in motion is Brown.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73, 73. That's right, that's right. Don't touch it.
On first down, it's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Don't touch it. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Hey.
Man in motion is Brown.
73, 73.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Crowd left Yeti. Great, great, great. Set. Go Silver, ready? Silver, Silver, set. Yeti, Yeti.
Man in motion is Brown.
63, 63, 63.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That is caught downfield by Campbell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver, and in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Great, set. You on left. Crowd left, Yanni. Man. Hey, 73, Alpha. Hey, thumbs up, alerted. Crowd left, Yanni. Don't touch it.
Hurts. And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Tiger Hornet.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch that.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hey. 63. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Don't touch that.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Tua to take a knee, and that should be the final act in this one. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts.
Ready. Hey.
So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marched point for point, but in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson.